And these frozen meals have now reduced it how much, 50%? Or?
Well, they got the 50% less salt canned vegetables. So not only can you do it economically, but you can stock up on them and really gradually change the diet and know how to balance your diet a little better because you can reduce it on one end there.
Now, I've been dieting myself. I've taken off 60 pounds in the last 3 months. And, I mean, I've tried to lay off salt. And do you think that's played a major part of my diet?
I think so. Number one, you get a lot of water retention. And they've got things like cut green beans, green peas, whole kernel corn, and you've got asparagus, which is a natural salt reducer.
Now, you also have your own restaurant now.
Yes, I do. I have a jazz supper club, and so I'm very concerned about food because we do a lot of brunches, we do a lot of seniors, and we have people who come in with dietary needs. And if you've got products that you can offer them, it makes it so much easier.
When did you open this restaurant?
About 11 years ago.
Really?
Well, it was there. I bought it about 11 years ago and changed everything.
Do you find yourself, or people at least watching, their health, do you think that the environment plays part of that? Do you think people are starting to become environmentally conscious as well as health conscious?
I think so. I think we're finding it necessary to get back to where we were, get back to some basics, because we're out of control. We're seeing the environment changing. We're seeing all the waste and toxics. We're getting a lot of salt in the food. We're doing a lot of snacking. We're being inundated with commercials about foods that are very high in salt. So we've got to find some places where we can control it, and we've got to educate ourselves. Green Giant has come up with a wonderful brochure, the Great American Salt Test. And they can get this by writing to the Great American Salt Test, P.O. Box 5867, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55460. Now, this not only makes you salt savvy, but it teaches you where the hidden salt is and gives you some wonderful substitutes.
How long have you been watching your salt?
I've been watching my salt quite a while because I'm a person that bordered on high blood pressure. I'm a high stress-oriented person. I really have to watch it.
Do you find that your health has been changed because of that? I mean, do you feel healthier these days since you started?
I feel a lot healthier. I really pay attention to salt. I do read the labels. And I started watching the labels in the cans, and I was reducing my canned vegetables a lot. And now I know I can have them again because when you're working a lot and you're coming home late, you don't have time to run to the market all the time. So it's great to have something on the shelf that you know is not going to be detrimental to your health.
Now, talking about your career for a minute, you've been away from 227 for a year.
Yes.
Do you think you'll be returning to sitcom TV?
Well, I'm trying to develop something, Barry. I'm developing a sitcom, as a matter of fact, about food. It's Sylvia's Soul Food Restaurant in New York, which is very popular, not only here and in New York, not only in New York, but overseas. And we'll be able to introduce some of these things on Sylvia's because I'm always into educating as well as entertaining.
Do you find that characters these days in different sitcoms, do you find that they've become food conscious, or do you think that food is being portrayed in any different way on sitcoms these days? I mean, you don't find many heavy actors on sitcoms, maybe some like Uncle Buck, but that's about it.
Well, I think you're finding some heavy actors, and I think that generally they're trying to say being heavy is okay. In some cases it might be, but we know that it's a big strain on the heart. We know that if you don't watch what you're eating, there's a higher incidence of heart problems. There's a high incidence of high blood pressure, and all of this can be reduced and controlled a little better with less salt intake.
Now, someone who goes to the grocery store right now, is there any type of Green Giant vegetables they should go for? I mean, do you have to balance your vegetables?
They should really deal with the 50% less salt canned vegetables, where they can have some idea where they're reducing the salt. I think corn gives you a wide flexibility, plus, you can't get it all the time, so now you can get it in the can, and it adds a lot to your diet. Also, green beans, green peas, and of course, I said the asparagus. Plus, these items only cost you about 69 to 70 cents, so it's economical for the whole family.
Oh, well, listen, I'm afraid we're out of time, but I appreciate the time you spent with us today. Real quick, if I can get you to do a promo or two for the show.
Oh, sure.
The first one saying, hi, this is Marla Gibbs. Don't go away, because when Inside Entertainment with Barry Billy comes back, I'm going to be telling you about 50% less salt, or any way you want to tag it.
Okay. Now give me the caller list again.
Okay, Inside Entertainment
Just in, okay.
and Barry Blake. Those are your 2 key names.
Okay.
And do it any way you want, and at your leisure.
Hi, this is Marla Gibbs saying watch Barry Blake, Inside Entertainment, and get you some information too that's valuable for your whole family. Green Giant has 50% less salt canned vegetables. That's going to be a plus for you. Also, they have a brochure for you, the Great American Salt Test. Take this test, learn where the hidden salt is, and learn how to substitute items for it. Write to P.O. Box 5867, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55460. You learn all these things when you watch Barry Blake, Inside Entertainment.
Perfect. I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thanks.